Randy and Marisa here on this very, very sunny Sunday. Holy mackerel. We were actually bickering a little bit on where to put the camera because the sun is like everywhere. And it's
beautiful.
It's a gorgeous day. It's gorgeous. It really is.
It really is.
It's hard to figure out where to put it, but we wanted to give you a shot of the lake, and hopefully the sun doesn't wash it all out for you. All right, so this week was busy. I mean, it was busy. We went to Tuscany, which is always fun, and we went to a town called Cetona, and I'm gonna show you some of that footage here. All right, Randy and Marisa here. There's Marisa.
Hi.
Randy. We've come to the town of Cetona in Umbria. It's this would be more like medieval, right?
It's very medieval.
Yeah.
We're in Tuscany.
Yeah. Oh, it is Tuscany.
It
oh,
is
my
Tuscany.
mistake.
No,
okay.
we're in Tuscany. We're about 20 minutes from Chiusi.
Yeah, okay. Hey, look, it's tough when you live on the border of Tuscany and Umbria to know exactly where you are because you're crossing state lines all the time. So, but yeah, we had not been here. The parking lot is up the hill a little bit, and it kind of opens up. The town opens up into this piazza just like this.
So Cetona is classified as one of the most beautiful borghi in Italy. As you can see, it's quite adorable. These are my type of towns. These are the places where you need to come and retire if you don't have any pets.
Oh, true, yeah.
Everything is...
Look at there. Oh, it's a ceramic shop. Ceramic shop. Ceramic shop.
Yeah. We need to go down this way.
All right. Cafe Sport. All right, so here's the Community di Cetona. Museo Civico. That's where we're going. Yeah, lots of stuff. Another one for sale. They have a La Rocca, rock tower. We'll have to see about that maybe. Museo Civico, yeah. Okay. All right, we gotta see if we can film.
Okay.
All right, the museum was interesting. It's full of school kids right now, so we kind of jetted in and out. They allow you to film. You can go in and take pictures and stuff. So if you're a tourist and you want to just go in and take pictures, you can, but you cannot post it on social media without written permission. Buongiorno. All right, we're gonna go up. Let me fix the camera here. We're gonna go up to La Rocca. Oh. Hello. Oh. You see all the steps?
Oh, hello. Okay.
I think the steepest one I've done is on Isola Maggiore, going up to that abbey.
Yeah.
That is a long, steep walk. No, I take that back. That's not the one. The one to Cortona, going up to that fortress. That one was crazy. Only to find out you can you can drive there. We walked probably close to a mile, don't you think? All right, so, whew. Oh, look at that. That's a house on the hill. That's really pretty.
We're the same elevation as our house right now.
Are we really?
Yes.
It's just a different topography.
Wait, 40 feet less.
40.
40 feet more.
We're 40 feet more here. Look at their little garden they got. Very pretty garden. I won't show you where I'm walking. I'll show you the side. I think you'll enjoy that better. Yeah, it's a stone path. I'm going to show our viewers what they can see, but not show them me and you tripping over the rocks that are sticking out in the path. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is.
Look at that with the Virgin Mary on top. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, little church. Casina Madonna della Rocca. There you have it. We arrived.
Yeah.
We got a little bench under the tree. You can sit and look at the view.
Oh, and meditate. Look
Ponder.
how beautiful. Oh my God.
Ponder your purpose in life. And I can tell you what that is if you want to know. Just follow my other channel, Mental Health for You on YouTube. At Mental Health for You, the number 4.
So that's the Mount Cetona in the background. It's pretty high.
It is. That's up there.
It's up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Or we're down. We're not in the valley. We're not at the valley floor.
No, we're
that's
up high. We're
quite a
like I
ways
said,
up.
We're 1,200 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're gonna hike it today.
Yeah. No, we're gonna go up this way. There's more.
I know. We're going up.
Fortress.
No, I was joking. I'm not. I don't hike mountains anymore like that.
I think we got knocked it out of ourselves.
When we lived in Toro.
No, but when we went to Denver.
Oh, Denver. Oh, yeah, yeah. We were in Colorado Springs, not Denver. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's take my sunglasses off. Make sure it's bright enough in here. It might.
This is built into the rock. They built this thing into the rock.
Open that. I need to. There's a light in it. Sorry, it doesn't like the light being hooked to it. All right, pretty neat. Oh yeah, so that's somebody's house. That's somebody's garden. Yeah. Yeah, that's somebody's garden.
Pretty.
Yeah, they got a really pretty garden. So we hadn't been here before. I had to bring a backpack, so I have everything I need: spare battery, or the charging handle, the light, microphones. I didn't bring my drone, but that's because I'm still unclear about the law here on flying a drone that's under 250 grams. I have my license in the U.S. to do it, but I don't know here. So I get conflicting information. Some say you don't need a license at all. You can fly them anywhere as long as it's not over people. And then other things I'm finding say, no, you have to have a license. So if anybody knows, let me know. And let me know where I can verify that information. Yeah, as always, Yeah, you don't want to do this in heels.
No.
Again, I don't know that the camera can judge the slant or slope of this, but it's steep. It's a little warmer today. It's warming up, and
73.
yeah, so I'll be able to strip off the flannel here in a little bit. We had a really odd cold front come through a couple of days ago, and it got down in the mid 40s, and really didn't get much warmer there for a day anyway, and then it slowly was creeping up to 60, 62, whatever. And today we're finally back in the 70s. So we don't have a lot going on at the house this week in terms of construction. There's nothing really going on. So
we're still waiting for estimates.
yeah, we got one estimate on getting the trees trimmed and/or taken out. So we've got to kind of clarify some stuff with them on what we want to do and see if that changes the estimate. Hopefully it reduces it a little bit, but it's not a bad estimate.
No.
And we can get that part going, and then I think we're going to get started pretty soon on the downstairs.
Downstairs, at least to get another bathroom.
Yeah, we're going to have to take the hit on the exchange rate for the deposit. So it's all right. We'll do it just to get it going.
Yeah, that was the rock. I think that door was closed.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's how you get up there.
Oh, yeah, up to the top. Yeah. Yeah, very pretty. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
It's a beautiful country, everyone. Beautiful country. Can't say it enough. This week was full of food, as most of our weeks are, but we ate out quite a bit this week, just for various different reasons. But we went to this pizza place in Chiusi that actually serves pizza at lunchtime, and it's a fantastic. I'm thinking it's like a Roman style, really thin crust. It's amazing. I'm just going to overlay the pictures. But they've got all these German beers and craft beers there, and on bottle and tap and whatnot.
Yeah, the Trappist monks.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
It's a great little pizza place. The same owners have another restaurant across the street that's farm to table, and we've eaten there.
Very nice.
And it's exceptional as well. So same owners, all that. But
back to the fact that they serve pizza at lunch. Here in Italy, most of the pizzerias open at night, like from 6:30 or 7 p.m. on, and they do not offer pizza during the day because you have to get the wood oven fired up and all that. So they rather just do it once a day instead of doing it twice a day.
Right. Good point.
Plus, in the summertime, it's really, really hot, so they'll do it at night. That's the easiest way to say it. But this place in particular, they offer pizza during the day.
Yeah, it's a whole pizza.
It's a pizzeria.
You can go on Maurice's note. You can go into a bar and get a slice of pizza during the day. It's usually cold, and it's usually from the night before.
Yeah, but
it's not the same.
From a bread shop that makes the pizza. Yeah,
you can get that stuff. This pizza's beyond. It's so good.
It's very good.
We've not really had a bad pizza here.
No, we haven't.
Yeah. Okay. On the food note, though, because it was quite a food week. If you want cheap eats here, there's these kebab shops, and they're pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
And basically, what they do is it's a roasted chunk of meat.
It's like gyros.
Lamb, chicken, beef, whatever, mix of who knows what.
Yeah.
And they shave it real thin. They'll put it on a wrap or a sandwich.
Yeah.
Or a salad, whatever you want. And it's 4 or 5 euros, and that's that. And you get a lot of it. And I got a picture I'll overlay for that. We had a fantastic date night this week. Unfortunately, I got some mail that was delivered to our old address in Tuoro, which is about 50 kilometers away from here. And no kidding. So we decided, we got to go pick up this letter. So we're going to have a nice dinner over there. And there's a restaurant we've talked about before that's in the old town of Tuoro. It's called La Pergola.
Osteria La Pergola.
It's run by two very lovely ladies, and they work their tails off, and the food is indimenticabile is the word I
it's
use.
unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
Yeah.
It really is. If you find yourself in Toro, you go visit these ladies. They're so sweet and they're very, very talented. No kidding. I'm going to put some pictures of what I had that night because I had something that I had never seen before and that I'd never thought would actually be good. And what the first one is, the first picture I'll show you, it's a risotto with bufala mozzarella and blueberries.
So interesting combination.
Oh my God.
It was good. I'm sure it was loaded with Parmigiano as well.
I know, it was. It had lots of cheese in it too. And then I got these roasted chicken thighs it's called polo in umido. And it's in a red sauce and with olives and they cook it and they overcook it basically and it just falls apart. So tender. And they always start you off with you get your bread, you get your little spumante or like a champagne and
bread and cheese.
Yeah, bread and cheese, and the ladies are so sweet.
Yeah.
Did you have dessert that night? Did you get anything or no?
No, I did not get dessert, but oh no, I did. I did the limoncello cake.
Oh, you did the limoncello cake.
Yes,
that's right.
the limoncello cake. That was good.
Anyway, okay. So on that whole note of our food week, while we were in Cetona, and Cetona is this beautiful little town in Tuscany.
Stunning.
It's gorgeous. We stumbled into this little wine shop, and oh my gosh, we did a tasting, and the lady was amazing. The wines that her and her husband make, the wine, the cheese,
olive oil. They make their own olive oil.
Holy mackerel! They've been doing it for 35 years.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. I think we bought like 4 bottles of wine, and a wheel of cheese, and some jams and different stuff. And in our tasting, I think it was like what was it like?
I think it all came out to like the tasting was like 30 euros,
15 a piece or something like that. And so I think we spent like 100 euros or something like that.
Well, but because we bought
all the wines
4 bottles of wine, and
yeah.
usually the bottles of wine go for 15 euros each. So there you go.
So it wasn't a lot. I'm not saying it was a lot of money. The tasting is very, very affordable. 15 euros go in. And we tasted some extra cheeses too. So we got charged for those, obviously. But exceptional. And I'm just going to show you those videos here.
Yes.
Additionally, Sangiovese and Ciliegiolo are present in smaller quantities, introducing a new characteristic to the vineyard. Conversely, Cerasso, a 2021 vintage, consists solely of Merlot, albeit not pure. Good government always. 2021, however, is a blend of 80 Sangiovese and 20% Merlot. Then this was aged 2 years in oak barrels and aged 1 year in barrique. And then we have white. Here is Poggio Santa Lucia. The white is the youngest from last year. And there is the classic Malvasia and Trebbiano with a bit of Vermentino and Grecetto. Then we produce, maybe I'll finish saying yes to the story. We produce the oil, very good olive oil, we have it. And the Vinsanto, behold, these are our 3 things. And then we season the pecorino. This wooden colacenere has walnut leaves, which is the traditional one. This one up here, which is the oldest one. This one is a year old. Good, absolutely. Yes, indeed.
Sì, quelle si sono aperte il sabato, sicché vogliamo tornare a fare le grotte e semmai ci si ferma anche al convento.
Tre Casa. Tre Casa Farm, placed in Tuscany, southern province of Siena.
Però quando vengono qui
Sì, no, bellino da morire sto borgo. Insomma, noi abbiamo
Here's the wines that they have. Sorry if it's a little shaky, it's easier to do this off the gimbal.
Noi siamo tra i 2 laghi, tra Chiusi e Trasimeno. Abbiamo 114 ulivi.
And the whites.
Abbiamo una bella proprietà.
This is a blended white.
Quando siamo troppo vecchi per tenere in mano la proprietà,
Wow, a lot of grapes.
Bisogna trovare un posticino dove vogliamo
And olive oil.
c'è tutto.
So what? And then I added the Tuscan ham. Yes, these are authentic cold cuts made by two distinct butchers. One specializes in these meats and the other focuses on the Sienese cinta. I don't know, oh, how or why not. So here I included Tuscan ham, the faggot, the quintessential Tuscan salami pork capocolo, yes. And the sausage is wild boar. Perfect. I'll bring the exquisite red wine.
Sì, va
Sì, sì, sì.
benissimo.
Between this comparison and that base 2022 Sangiovese and Ciligiolo, it's okay.
That's good.
So this is the Rosso di Fattori Chianti.
Forse deriva il nome dal nord.
Certo,
Again.
certo, sicuramente.
Sono loro che lavorano.
Lavorano gli insaccati, insomma.
Yeah, yeah. Again, this is an excellent table wine. This is so easy to drink.
Sangiovese and
Yeah, there's really
Ciligiolo.
yeah, Sangiovese and Ciligiolo, which is what she said. And it's Sangiovese is very smooth anyway, and they add that little Ciligiolo to it, and it just smooths it out even more.
Yeah.
And yeah, this could be trouble.
Yeah.
Ora abbiamo messo in attesa della bruschettina
Sì.
una ciaccia al rosmarino
Ok.
che è molto buona abbinata con dell'aglio grigliato sott'olio. Che
Ok.
non sa di aglio,
Okay, so
tranquilli.
this is called chacha. It's like a schiacciata,
Okay.
homemade, obviously. And this is grilled garlic that has been preserved in oil. So it's not doesn't taste like garlic. It's
E non sa né di aglio né dà nessun fastidio,
Ok.
prego. Di nessun
Oh.
problema.
ecco, ora si commuove mio marito.
All right, that's pretty good.
Se non si commuove è una cosa positiva, spero.
Holy crap! Right.
God.
So when you guys come to Italy to vacation, and you're walking through these old towns, you just have to walk into these random shops and ask questions. Use your translator if you need to, but you gotta experience this because this is the real Italy. This is where the locals come in here and they buy their wine from this place and they buy their cheese from here.
Wow.
And these people love what they do and they put a lot of love and heart and soul into it, and you can tell. We're gonna try this white wine. Salute. Yeah, it's smoking. Like that is a really good
Oh
wine.
my God.
So yeah, again, and I'm not a white wine fan. I like a few white wines,
This is
but
the
this
one
is
that
like
you're gonna
it's
drink
all day long.
All day long.
This is like a little light fruity drink that you've got sitting by the pool or on the beach and you're just chilling out.
Or in your garden.
A fantastic wine, fantastic wine. This one's called the, it's
Questo è-
Poggio Santa Lucia.
Questo è Poggio Santa Lucia, right here. Right
Yeah.
there.
We'll get you the,
Come vi piace?
Devi avere.
Generale,
all right,
sì,
so this
sì.
one is
Ora questo è appena
Buongoverno.
aperto, quindi magari si
Lo
deve
lasciamo.
ossigenare un
Yeah, leave them,
attimino.
air it out a little bit
There.
because you just opened it.
Okay, this is the bottle. Okay, so we're gonna. They actually ship to the United States, so we're gonna put her information we'll put a link in to their. You have a website. She has a website.
Ce l'avete un sito, vero? Un sito?
See, okay, so they have a website. I'll put a link into their website, and you guys click on it. I'm telling you what, this white wine is the best white wine I've ever had.
No, it's really
Like
good.
it's exceptional. The Chianti you can drink all day long. Because I don't normally promote a whole lot of businesses. You know, we see these things, we come in and out of them. The food, the drink, the people are always amazing. It's never that. It's just there's so many of them. But sometimes you find one that's just that much more exceptional, and that's what this is. And when you have that, you got to visit. You got to come and check it out yourself. All right, so I'm gonna drink this wine. This is the Buongoverno. Buon Governo,
Buon Governo, yes.
and it's exceptional. It's a Sangiovese,
Sangiovese,
80%
Merlot.
Sangiovese, 20% Merlot, and it's so good. It's aged in big oak casks, so it's got that oak flavor to it, which most, you know, if you're a big wine person like I am, big red, you like the big meaty reds. Yeah, when they do them in oak, there's something special about that. And this one here is just one of those, oh sweet Jesus, if I had a steak in front of me,
Or
this
sausage,
is, or,
the
yeah,
grilled
this is the wine.
sausage.
This is the wine to have, like, you know it. So anyway, I'm gonna drink this wine. I'm gonna enjoy it, and we'll see if there's another one. I don't know. Maybe there's one more. All right.
There's one more.
All right. Chirasso.
Ti cambio
This is a it's a red blend,
Aspetta un attimo.
and that's what it looks like. There you go. And
il Merlot, eccolo
it
qua.
is classic
Chirasso.
French wine variety, spread all over Italy. It's Merlot.
It's a Merlot.
Merlot. Merlot.
Oh,
there's more food.
Oh, Gesù, Giuseppe.
Sì, eh.
No, e ora questo il prosciuttino lo mangio io. Questo il capocollo te lo mangi tu e vai.
Ora vi dico
Okay.
i
Yeah.
formaggi.
This is a very good wine too. This one is not as smooth as the Chianti. It's very good. Don't get me wrong. They're different. They're very different.
That's for the heavy meats.
Yeah.
Questo si mangia con
The Buon Governo, the one I had before, would be great with the steak. This would be great with chicken or fish or pork. A fantastic wine again. It really, really is. And this is a small batch wine. So
Okay, she's going to explain too.
I was saying then it is a wine that is not made every year, but when there is good production, it is a good product also in terms of quantity, okay? Because otherwise they use it to make good government, okay?
It's delicious.
all right, and then so now we have the cheeses,
Yes.
which is my vice. And
Sì, siamo andati da un produttore che c'ha vicino a noi lì a Gioiella,
and there's
che c'ha le
jams
pecore, fa il
and
formaggio.
honey and
Sì, che ci siamo presentati lì un sabato,
So,
abbiamo comprato un formaggio che non ti dico, si scioglieva in
Ci
bocca.
credo.
E poi abbiamo detto, ma scusa, ma tu
We're
fai
gonna try-
anche
we're
il
gonna
vino?
try
Dice,
this
sì,
one
ma
out.
non lo vendo, venite a assaggiarlo.
Oh, sweet
Ci ha
Jesus.
portato in casa sta
guys are so
tutta la
missing out on
famiglia
this, let's
seduta
be
a tavola a
honest.
mangiare a pranzo. Ho detto, madonna che vergogna, che vergogna.
No, perché?
E ci ha dato anche
Yeah.
la ricotta, buonissima.
Beh, la ricotta quando è appena fatta è buona.
Sì.
it's too good.
Ok, she's going to explain the
All right,
cheeses.
explain the
Allora,
cheese.
vediamo i
Sì,
formaggi.
I'm
allora,
already
queste
eating
tutte le varie stagionature di pecorino.
There's a pecorino.
Different aging
Okay.
seasons of the
New
pecorino.
new
C'ha un
pecorino.
mesetto, quindi è il
This
pecorino
is
più fresco.
fresh. It's 1
Yeah.
month old.
I pair it wonderfully with a tangy and zesty green tomato mustard sauce.
Okay, this is with a green tomato mustard.
Oh wow. Okay.
Di un'organica farma.
I'm gonna
Una
cry.
produzione
Yeah,
biologica.
yeah.
Poi,
Organic.
black is one.
Medium maturing, we are about 3 months.
3 months aged.
3 months aged.
Pecorino.
Okay.
With another mustard, which is red oranges and cinnamon.
So this is red oranges and cinnamon.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The third is the season 6.
Months, and I put the primitive
That is the one made with the
Unpasteurized raw milk.
Okay, so this is a 6-month age, and it's with milk that's not been pasteurized.
Okay.
e l'ho abbinato col miele. Quindi
This is with honey.
miele
Honey,
di acacia e acacia con il tartufo.
Okay, so this is maple honey.
Maple honey
and this
and
is
truffle honey.
maple truffle.
Maple truffle.
The last one is the one seasoned as VR. As I said before, it's a year old.
Seasoned with the ashes of
wood and walnut leaves.
Okay, so this is 1 year aged with ashes from wood and leaves of walnut.
Right. Okay. Okay.
E poi se poi vi va ancora, io ho messo solo pecorini,
Sì.
c'è anche il formaggio di capra.
Okay, she also has goat cheese.
Oh yes,
If you're
please.
in, sì.
See.
Facciamo tutta la
Sì, vai tutta completa, vai.
Okay. That left me speechless.
Which one did you try?
The jelly.
The mustard.
The mustard. Oh my God.
On the cheese.
On the cheese. On the cheese. Okay, they do the mustard on the cheese. Speechless.
This is fresh.
Fresh pecorino.
Questa è la mostarda di... Ora mi sono dimenticato.
But again,
Green tomatoes.
this is my
Yes,
vice. This is my
pomodori
vice.
verdi.
So if you're not a cheese person, I don't know how you're not, but if you're not a cheese
Well,
person, you know, I
intolerant.
feel sorry for you because this is the bomb. We're gonna go to an older age cheese now.
Loredana, devi sapere che dove lui è cresciuto, nel sud degli Stati Uniti, i pomodori
It's
verdi
very,
si mangiano sempre
it's
fritti.
very smooth. It's very easy to eat.
C'è anche un film, Fried Green Tomato.
We're gonna try some
Buonissimo.
some
guarda.
truffle maple.
E anche questo piace tanto, il miele al tartufo.
Sì.
All right, truffle. Oh, sweet Jesus.
That goes with that one though.
No,
With
it
that
goes.
one.
It goes with all of them. That I could just drink by the. Oh, that stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try the.
Buonissimo, il pecorino fresco
Oh
è
my gosh, so
eccezionale.
good, so good. Yeah, oh, it is. Yeah.
E ora diciamo il periodo,
Ok.
c'è anche il marzolino, proprio i pecorini freschi, ora sono
Ok,
buoni
so
perché c'è il latte
this.
buono, che mangiano le erbe più fresche,
Sì.
il pascolo. Ma noi,
Alright.
ripeto, noi puntiamo tutto sulla
Alright, so,
qualità, quindi...
Ma quella è la cosa che non riesco
Unfortunately,
a
my
capire
battery is dying and
in
my
America.
charge handle
È
is
che
dead.
In Italia, specialmente
I'm not gonna be able to
immagino
record
anche
much
in
more.
Francia, ma in
It's a
Italia
goat cheese she brought out for us.
l'orgoglio di produrre una
it's
cosa
got
fatta
a-
bene.
Bene, sì.
Pepper rind on
Cioè,
it.
gli
It's
italiani,
exceptional.
se
You can
tu
eat the
vai
whole
al
thing.
ristorante italiano non mangi bene, non ci vanno più. Quindi devi,
So good.
devi,
So good.
devi assolutamente fare
E
una
poi
cosa.
noi siamo abituati male
And then the last one,
in questa zona, tra le cose nostre, tra i ristoranti che comunque
I just want to get it on
si
camera.
mangia bene. Ciao!
This is the aged in ash
Difficile dopo
sì.
quando va fuori.
and walnut.
Ma pensa te, io sono cresciuta in
leaves.
provincia di Napoli
So.
quando ero bambina, no? Sono nata negli Stati Uniti, però quando mio padre è morto io avevo 2 anni e mezzo.
Ah,
E lui era di Acerra e mia mamma era di Barigliano,
Very
un
hard and
paesino
crumbly.
piccolino lì a 20 km 18 km da Napoli.
We're gonna
E
put a little.
ci ha riportato in Italia perché il sogno di
Oh,
mio
honey on
padre era di aprire un ristorante a
It's very
Firenze.
flavorful, but it's
Ti
mild.
spiego. Durante la seconda guerra mondiale lui era ovviamente un soldato italiano. Durante la ritirata lui,
Yeah.
lui era stato circoscritto, l'avevano messo in guerra
Right.
senza che lui voleva. So this is called Vin Santo. It's a typical after dinner drink from Tuscany. It's very popular here. And then you put it in with the cantucci, which is biscotti, like they say in the United States, biscotti.
Biscotti.
But it's cantuccio here. And it's a hard cookie with almonds in it or hazelnuts, depending on who makes them. But you just dip it in there and then you bite into it.
There you go on your gob. There you go.
Oh, there
Break
you
a
go.
tooth. Fun stuff. So last week I posted a little video in the clip showing our garden that we'd been digging out. So this week I've got a little bit of I don't know if I got pictures or if I got a little video of the plants in it. So I'll put that up. If it's a picture, I'll overlay it. If it's a video, I'll show you. But we got the tomatoes in it. We got the peppers in it. I put some little tomato sprouts that were there, but they
Yeah,
didn't
they
make
didn't make
it.
it.
They were dead the next day.
Yeah, they were too little.
Too little. And I actually found those in what I did was I took one of my planter pots. I'll have to, let's see, to show you. Oh, yeah, here. Sorry, out of camera. I took one of my planter pots like this, okay, and I filled it was full of dirt. I put a trough in it and I dumped in the leftover seeds from a canary melon, and they sprouted. Well, unbeknownst to me, that particular planter, I had earlier put in tomato seeds, and they had not.
Typical.
They had not sprouted at all. So it'd been about 3 weeks, and I didn't have any sprouts. So I figured, well, the seeds were no good or whatever. That's why I put the canary melon seeds in. So the canary melons started sprouting up. I'm like, sweet, those are coming up. And then I guess it spurred the tomato seeds to say, hey, maybe I should pop through and see what happens.
Yeah.
So I tried to replant those,
Yeah,
but
they didn't.
I think there's one down there that's still trying to go, but
Yeah,
we'll see what
no.
happens. And then I've got you got
peppers,
cucumbers. I got cucumbers up here on the balcony. I've got to get those
Strawberries.
planted. I've got a couple strawberry plants. It's a lot of fun, and
I
yeah.
still haven't planted all the wildflower seeds
No.
I bought, so I have to
No.
decide where those are going to go. But
We even down here we took some cantaloupe seeds, and I just trenched out a place
Yeah.
in the ground, and I just want to see if they grow wild because
I have a feeling they will.
so many things just grow here.
Yeah.
We have blackberry plants all over the property.
Can't wait.
There's French parsley. There's chard. There's radishes.
I
There's
know. We
fen-
talked
there's
about
fennel,
the artichokes. I stopped collecting them because it's just too many. I can't eat that many.
Yeah,
artichokes.
no, we've been eating artichokes till we
done.
can't eat them anymore. House for sale. Okay. All right. On a final note,
Yes.
there's a house for sale in our neighborhood.
I mean, 2 houses down,
It's
people.
just 2 houses down. It's right on the corner. Okay. Here's why we're going to push this, right? This neighborhood for expats, there are so many expats here.
Yes.
Us, there's British people, there's people from the Netherlands.
From Denmark,
from
Sweden.
all over. They're everywhere.
There's a
all
couple
over.
of Italians, but
And the Italians that are over here speak English
yes,
for the most part.
It's just,
So, and this is such a quiet,
it's very
beautiful place. You can have the views of Tuscany for Umbrian prices.
Yes.
And that's the key. So I'm gonna let Marisa tell you about this house.
Okay, so this is it's on 2 levels. It's 150 square meters on 2 levels, consisting of entrance, eating kitchen with covered terrace, living room, 2 double bedrooms, both with balcony, bathroom with a shower. The property includes a partially renovated storage room of about 10 square meters, which could be converted into living space in the semi-basement, as well as a garage of about 10 square meters and a garden of approximately 750 square meters with olive trees. This is very manageable. It's a few olive trees, but they still are producing olive trees, so you can make your own olive oil. An annex and a well. The systems have been redone, as well as the bathroom and floors. Furthermore, there is a provision for solar panels. The heating system is powered by a pellet stove, which is very affordable. And there is a connection to the gas line with double glazed windows. There's a possibility to purchase the property with the finished lower floor. If you wanted them to finish it, they would do that for you for an added cost, I'm sure. It's quiet and panoramic location. It has beautiful views. The lot next door is also for sale. It's an olive grove, so if you wanted to, you could purchase. And that lot is actually buildable. So if you wanted to purchase that lot, it's a separate owner, but it would be a great idea.
It would be a great piece of property to
we
have.
can post some pictures for you. There's a video. I will get the owner to send me the video, so we can share that with you. I mean, this is for 190,000 euros, which I'm sure can be negotiated
Absolutely,
down.
yeah.
If there's no realtors involved and you're doing it straight up, we can hook you up with a lawyer so everything is on the up and up, just like we did.
And no extra charge on our
Yeah,
part.
we're not doing
No.
this we just want.
Yeah, there's a kid in
somebody
there
that-
that rents, and
and he's gone after that.
Yeah, he's got 30 days after close to get out. So
Yeah.
that's the only downside to it. If you buy it, you gotta wait 30 days to get in
Well,
it.
it usually takes. So let us know if you're interested. We'll post some pictures.
Yeah,
and,
and unfortunately that's all we can do because there is a renter in there.
Right.
We can't get access to it to take video or
Right,
see it.
right.
So,
But if we have somebody truly interested, I will do anything in my power to
Yeah.
do an actual walkthrough if at all possible.
Yeah.
it's you can hear the church bells going on. I mean,
Quietly,
it's
it's not real loud.
No,
If you're
but
inside,
it's
you can't hear 'em.
beautiful. But
It is beautiful.
the views
Yeah.
are just stunning.
You've seen the
you know?
views. You see them on the intro to this video. Those are the views of our house
Yeah.
and the valley. And you
And
know,
it's
if I'm
super
pointing
quiet.
behind the camera, that's Tuscany right there. If you
Yeah.
walk up the hill to Viano, you see Lago Chiusi. That's Tuscany.
Yeah.
You can see it all. That's the thing. And then you got back here. That's Lago Trasimeno. And there's Castellon del Lago, and you can see lots of different towns from
There's
here.
a couple of pluses here. It's breezy, so it's nice. There's nice ventilation. It's not, come summer, it's not going to be that humid, suffocating,
Yeah.
that you can find in some valleys. We sleep hard because it's super quiet.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's extremely quiet.
It's very quiet.
So,
at night.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if you're interested, let us know. We would
yeah.
love to have more expats here.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I make friends with people.
Yeah.
Going on what Marisa was saying as well, you've got the great views of the lakes, but you're far enough away from them, you don't get the mosquitoes from the lakes.
Right, exactly.
So
yeah.
it's a win-win, and
Yeah.
and that's really what kept bringing us back to this property. For me, we were looking at houses, and we looked at so many houses in Italy are built right on the road or
Yeah,
that far from
very
the
close
road.
to
They're very
the
close to the road. This one is one of them. It's right on the road, and I was like, I hate that.
Yeah.
I want the house
But
set
it's
back.
quiet.
But we'd come out here and we'd look at the property and we'd notice there'd be 1 or 2 cars going by over the hour we might be here. And now that we bought the house and live here, there's maybe 5 or 10 cars that go by
Yeah.
a day.
Plus, when you have the double windows,
You don't hear 'em,
you
yeah.
don't hear, insulated windows, you don't hear anything.
So, and it's mainly people living here. In Viano and Villa Strata, the towns that are right next to each other, there's a population of about 400 people. So it's pretty small in that
Yeah,
sense.
no.
But we're 10 kilometers from Chiusi, Scalo, and you can go shopping and eat at restaurants and all sorts of things there.
Yeah.
We're like 7 kilometers from Castellon del Lago. You can go shopping, you can get groceries, you can do the old city, all
Right.
that stuff.
There's a plethora of wineries around
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Cheese makers and all of that. I mean,
everything.
it's just you can find everything
Really,
here.
you can. Yeah.
And it's funny. Yesterday we went food shopping, and it was like, there was 10 of us that spoke English in the
Yeah.
supermarket.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like ridiculous.
It
so
is, yeah.
it's awesome in a way, because that way you're not going to be lost in the woods.
Yeah,
So-
you're not. All right. So message us if you're interested in the house or you think you might be
we'll
interested
share
in the house.
photos and all that.
Yeah, and I'm sure if you make a cash offer,
Oh, God, yeah.
yeah, it's reasonable that they'll take it.
Yeah.
Shout out to our new subscribers. We're always happy to have new subscribers. Love it, love it, love it. Love all our subscribers. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate the comments. Like I said before, I try to answer those as quickly as I can. Appreciate all the positive comments. So that way, no trolls. Anyway, like and subscribe,
Yep.
and we'll see you next
Next
Sunday.
Sunday.
Ciao.
Ciao.